In the meantime, we're gonna make some shrimp for the crew here. And so what we'll do for this, same thing. Let's add some spices. So we're gonna do like a spicy shrimp here. Let's do some, let's do a little bit of onion powder. These are for the days where you just, this is like a frozen to finish. This is actually a frozen Mexican wild shrimp. Add a little bit of dill. Some spicy, you like spicy? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of spice. Some extra seasoning in there. So add the hair on your chest or your head if you prefer. Okay, and of course, since we're making it spicy, we're gonna add a little bit of chili flakes. Same thing, I add just a little bit of grapeseed oil. You don't have to, but we're going to add some garlic in here. So that way, normally you would have to saute the garlic first, but instead, we just want to do it all at once. Okay? Let's that in there. Mix it really well. Let's get a spoon. These are actually frozen shrimp. And oh, by the way, add a sea salt. Definitely you want to add a little bit. So this is already been preheating. Just take the shrimp already and add it into here. So we're going to have a really nice grill style with spicy shrimp grill style. Okay, so next thing that we'll do is let's go over to the side. What else is clicking? So if you notice that the broccoli is already clicking, so what do we do with the broccoli? Because the rest of the food is not done, we're going to turn it right off and it'll stop right there. So that's the important thing. Anytime that you're doing broccoli or you're doing cauliflower or you're doing asparagus, the greener the vegetable, the less that you need to cook it, because you need to make sure that you keep those nutrients in. So broccoli, asparagus, turn it to medium, the vapor about click, turn it off until you're ready to serve. So now let's get to the fish over here. So this fish was frozen, so now we're baking it. So if you notice, it comes out really nice and crispy. And this is already on a marinade. So this is actually stuff that you can do quickly at home, frozen to finish, rather than stopping at the, fast food restaurant. Just make something at home that that you know for sure it was made with love, and it was also easy, convenient to make. So this, look at that, it's almost ready. That only taken not even 7 minutes, so that's pretty fast. So now cover it again. And that way, just let it cook for a little bit longer. In the meantime, I think I turned this down a little bit too low. Let's check the steak, okay? So make sure that when it comes to, if you're cooking any meat, you never want to pierce it with anything. You want to make sure that you use either tongs or use like a spoon or whatever. But just make sure that you don't use a fork. So look at that beautiful steak. It's still going, but notice that it doesn't stick. Keep it close, half close. Maybe kick up the flame for a little bit. If you want it really nice and grilled at the bottom, do that. So let's check on this is for the steak. Let's check on the shrimp right here. You can just toss them a little bit. If you wanted to, you can probably add a lid, but if you put a lid on this, what's going to happen is it becomes too watery. So you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that it's still, if you that you keep it with the lid off. The other thing that we could do is just add a little bit of grapeseed oil. Remember that I said that if you're going to fry, always use grapeseed oil. I have some tomatoes in here. These are sun-dried tomatoes. And this is for the lucky people that are here with us filming this beautiful DVD just for you. And this little bit is just for you. Okay, so let's check now. So for the asparagus, it's very simple. Preheat the skillet. And then what we'll do is add the asparagus in there. And we're going to saute a little bit of garlic as well. You don't have to, but just for added flavor. Garlic is an anti-inflammatory, antiviral. It's actually very good for you. So I've never gotten sick since I've been cooking with Saladmaster for the last 15 years. I've never gotten sick. That's a beautiful thing because I really take care of what I put inside my body. So I recommend that if you're going to eat the foods, make sure that you eat organic foods only and things that are cooked in Saladmaster, because you never know what's, you know, even when you go to a restaurant, what are they cooking your food on. So food is basically something to enjoy. So you see this little shrimp is, just move them a little bit. The steak should be ready now. Oh, look at that, how beautiful. That's a nice warm steak. I hope you like medium well or medium done. And then we're gonna do like a quick sauce for the steak. So cover that up. Add a little simple dash of grapeseed oil, a little bit of sea salt. I like to put some spices on this. Any herbs, whatever you like, just enough to make your palate feel happy. So that's what we do with the steak. So look at how quickly we cook this. Like, this is faster than you waiting at a restaurant, faster than waiting even at the grocery line to pick up your food. So this is really, really fast. Look at that, 5 minutes. Oh, shrimps are flying all over the place. And you don't want to overcook it. You want to make sure that it's just nicely, and you want to make sure that it's still kind of al dente, so it's really delicious. Very simple way to making your shrimp. Now let's check on the rice. So remember that we turn it down to low. So let's check on this. Number one, open it up and notice how beautiful this brown rice is. Okay, already well done. And then check out at the bottom, you still have quite a bit. See, the water still there. So that's what you want to do when you actually pull out the rice. Basically, it's just to make it easy for you to just wash it. But this is, we made over here 3 cups of rice with 2.5 cups of water. And voila, turn it to medium, which is about 350. When the vapor bath clicks, we turn it down to 170. At this point, what I do is, if I'm not gonna eat rice, or if I wanna eat rice for maybe a day or two, so then what I would do is I would hit the timer right here. So come a little bit closer to me, get closer. Hit the timer. And now I'm gonna go up on the arrow because I want this rice to stay warm for at least 3 to 4 hours, perhaps because the children are at school and I wanna wait for them to come school, so 5 hours at least. Then I go hit timer again. So in 5 hours, this rice will shut off by itself. So if I'm not ready to eat, then I'll set the timer and I'm ready to go. All right, so let's check on the broccoli first. Oh wow, look at how beautiful. That's how your food should look like, full of light, full of electrons, full of richness. That's basically how our food should still look closest to raw. So basically, Saladmaster is your alternative to raw. Shrimp is done, ready to serve up, and I'm going to show you how to put it all together. And the asparagus just probably cover for a little bit. Okay? And enjoy the dinner. This is a fantastic dinner made in what? 15 minutes! Oh my goodness, it doesn't get any better than that.